Film Studies hasn't yet been accredited by Ofqual, but it is in its last stages of approval. You'll be studying 6 films, which will be broken down into 3 sections. You'll be studying historical films from America, which will focus on the representation of men, women, different classes in society. We'll be looking at theory to do with narrative plot structure, and you'll be comparing 2 films in the exam. The second section will be American independent films, where we'll be studying specialist writing, how films are reviewed. We will also be looking at contemporary British films and global English language films. We also will be covering non-English language films as well. So to do film studies, you need to expect to study a wide variety of different types of films from different ages and from different countries. There will be a lot of note making. There will be a lot of me pausing what we are watching to get you to analyse what you're seeing in terms of the theory that we cover. I have very high expectations of the students who take my courses. I expect you to be able to outperform your expected levels, so be prepared to work hard. The exam is worth 70%. Your production is worth 30%. In the exam, you will have to explain all of the media theory we have covered, all the film theories like French New Wave. We'll be able to use media language with the camera work, the music, the sound. You'll be talking about gender representation, cultural influences on the effect of the film on the audience. Your production work will be individual. You are no longer allowed to work in a group. You will be expected to come up with the plot, the character ideas, the filming of it, the directing of it. You will be able to have friends star in these films, but everything will be down individually to you. Choosing film studies doesn't just mean that you're going to become an expert in films. You're going to be working every lesson on computers. You're going to be able to develop independence for your own learning. You're going to be able to set your own pace. You're going to be able to challenge and stretch your own understanding of the films that we're studying, but also a whole wider variety of different issues, different things that you can analyse, different cultures, by having access instantly to the internet, to research and to Google ideas, thoughts, keywords that you don't understand. All of this you'll be able to do without me directing you, and to develop those independent learning skills with more and more confidence. You're going to be asked to give presentations to the rest of the class. This is going to be an important skill for you to take into the world of work. You're going to need to think through your ideas carefully, think through the films that you've watched in a lot of detail, be able to express and communicate your ideas. You need to be able to think about your audience. For those of you that enjoy analysing things in English, this will be the subject for you. For those of you that enjoy fiddling about with the computer and working with editing skills and creating short productions with video cameras, this will be for you. So IT skills, English skills, and also art for the creative side of it are going to be very important for you to develop and practice and enhance. So English, art and IT are going to be those subjects that you need to look at and consider whether they're things you enjoy doing and whether this is the right subject for you. Please be aware that you will be asked to refer to detailed scene commentaries and analysis for your exam. We will be pausing the films that you watch many times. We'll be watching sequences over and over again because you're going to need to memorise those to describe in your exam. You're going to be asked to write a lot of notes and keep up with those. You will be working with independence in a responsible way on the computers to set your own pace, to suddenly research into something that perhaps a keyword that I've used in the lesson will bring to your mind that you want to find out more about. You've got the independence in the computer room to be doing all of those things.